Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangus and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Advanced Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. It's time for the Green Earth lab mission, and this one is insanely difficult. I'm not sure if I can do this on my first try. Capture the enemy lab and seize the plans for their new weapon. According to the map we recovered, the lab should be in this area. So, the freebooters are just working on some kind of new tank? Perhaps. From what we know, the contingent guarding the place is fairly small. So if we're going to attack, we should do it now. I agree. What is it? You two can agree on something. We're both trying to come up with a plan to save Green Earth. It seems to me that sharing some of the same opinions is only natural. That's right. Eagle's exactly right. Okay, say no more. There is one thing that concerns me, though. The enemy has a large force headed this way. When will they arrive? According to our intel, in 10 days. So we must capture the lab by then. It's going to be a hectic 9 days. Alright, for this mission, there really is one CO that shines here, and that's the guy that can move twice in a turn. Speed is of the essence here, and we need that lightning strike. So yeah. This is Danger X9. I would probably say this might be one of the hardest missions in the entire game. This mission leaves very little margin for error because it has such a stingy time requirement. I will get the enemy's new tank. You have 9 days to beat it, and that's a very short amount of time. This map or this mission feels very similar to a mission that would be in the advanced campaign with a very stingy time limit. And every time I play this map, I fail at least like 2 or 3 times because it's just, you gotta play very quickly. Now, you can capture the lab, that's certainly a possibility, but I find that routing the enemy is usually a better course because most of Hawk's unit will start out aggressive. This is our first introduction to Eagle, by the way, for those of you who are new. He's pretty damn good. He gets very strong air units. They have, I think, 15% increased attack and 10% increased defense, which is, you know, it's okay. Makes his battlecopters a little tougher, makes his transports impossible to shoot down in a single turn. So that's kind of nice. They also use less fuel, but this is not something you really tend to notice a lot. Air units don't really tend to crash. Like, the Stealth Fighter in Dual Strike might be, like, the only unit that really rely on fuel, but the 2 less fuel per day isn't really going to save that unit. Never use Lightning Drive, it is awful. 3 stars to get a little bit of a firepower and defense boost to your aircraft, it's awful. You want to use Lightning Strike every single time. It is a beefed up version of the Lightning Strike from Advanced Wars 1. It's a lot more expensive, but it actually makes his units better when you pop them, so it's incredibly strong. One of the most expensive powers in the game, though. I think, is it as expensive as Hawk's? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. They have exactly the same superpower, or in terms of price, that is. So yeah, we're up against Hawk in this mission, and he's also pretty scary. He gets a 10% firepower boost to all of his units, but he has 2 very overpriced powers. I mean, they're strong, don't get me wrong. They're pretty good. Like, global damage is incredible, and Hawk combines that with a global heal. And 2 HP globally to every single enemy on the map, that alone is pretty terrifying, even though it is very expensive. Like, statistically, he'll get off 1 or 2 of these during the course of a match. So, in this mission, he'll get 1 for sure. So, on this mission, I like to start with a recon. This mech will be dancing around a little bit. You don't want to build a unit here, because if you do that, Hawk's units will start moving towards it, and you don't actually want them to do that. You actually want Hawk's units to come towards you, so that you can route them. Very important. Now, as for this cruiser, I like sending it up here. This will make sense in a little bit. And I like building a mech, and that's pretty much about it. I'm also gonna shoot a little bit on this Neo tank here with this rocket. This rocket's gonna be very important. Basically, I have to make sure that I get constant vision of Hawk's units. That is incredibly important. But the reason why I built that mech is to draw out his recon. This recon is usually defensive, which means that it doesn't move unless there's a unit within his range. He also has a tank, I think, a medium tank, that is also behaving this way. So the reason why I moved my cruiser out like that is I'm going to be moving like this, and I'm going to be attacking. And I'm actually going to be sacking my own cruiser. And the reason why I'm going to be sacking my own cruiser is because, well, it's an Eagle cruiser, so it's not really strong, but I want both of these units to go for it. And the reason why I want both of the units to go for it is because it will give me a lot of power charge, which will, like, a cruiser is worth 18,000, so that's a lot of money that goes towards building up my lightning strike. So I actually want it to die. And here, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move my recon like this, and I'm going to take a shot at Hawk's rocket. This rocket needs to die. If this rocket is allowed to stay alive, then things are going to be very bad for me. So I'm going to do that. I do believe this Neo... I don't know why I didn't move. That's kind of strange. But I'm going to build the infantry here, and we're going to get a bomber out. And again, this mech is just going to dance up and down for the most part. Now here, I want to be a little bit careful. I don't want the battlecopters to go down towards me, so I'm just going to be doing this for the time being. I want the battlecopters to go for the cruisers. So I'm going to be building a battlecopter, a mech, and then I'm just going to be attacking with my auto battlecopters. Eagle battlecopters are fantastic. They're incredibly strong. You know, they strike fast. They're very tough to kill. Generally just really good units. So you want to build a lot of them in this mission. So here, I'm really hoping he'll go for my cruiser. I don't... he might actually kill my mechs. Yeah, he's Hawk, so... Now my battlecopters are exposed, so I hope he won't go for them. Nope, he's going for the cruiser. That's actually really good. So he'll kill it too, which is fantastic. So that gives me a crap ton of power charge. Now, if you can manipulate Hawk into using his black wave, then I would say that's actually pretty good on this mission. He might use it now, actually. He can use it at the end of his turn. Yep, there we go. That's really good. Victory goes to the better combatant. It's a simple truth. This is actually really good. I prefer that he uses his Black Wave over his Black Storm here. So there are two cases in which Hawk can pop his power mid-turn. He can pop it after he's done firing with his indirects, and he can pop it at the end of his turn. Which is... I generally prefer the Black Wave over the Black Storm, because 1 damage globally, it's still annoying, but it's not really game-breaking. So... I'll get my infantry out, and I'll capture that. So, I'll continue to move up and down with this mech. I don't want Hawk to start moving his units down there. So now, I think we'll do this. So what I need to ensure now is that my battlecopters stay alive. So I know that his battlecopters are up here, so they should be out of range for now. And this rocket will just keep shooting at the Neotank. Now, at some point, you can actually use the rocket... No, actually, now that I think about it, Eagle Bomber is can break through the pipe seams in 1 turn, so there's no need for me to shoot on the pipe seam. That's only if you play with anyone else and you want the bomber out. If you're playing Drake or Jess for this mission, then I think you have to shoot on the pipe seam to get it out, because both Drake and Jess's bombers won't kill it in a single turn. Now here you can see he has anti-air, so we have to be very careful about this. In fact, it might be a good idea for me to build a ground unit to counter that anti-air. Maybe I'll see. I need to afford a bomber next turn, so I need to check my income. 15,000. So I will have, as long as I can spend 15,000 pretty much. So I think I'll get myself a battlecopter, and then I'll get myself a mech, and that should be enough for me to get a bomber next turn for sure. So I know his battlecopters are here. I don't want to move them forward though, because I don't want him to get the first strike on me. So 15,000. I can afford another infantry here, but I don't know if there's any point. No, I don't think there's any point in getting a second infantry, so I'm not going to build it. Okay, this is very good. So he'll start pulling his units back. You gotta be very careful about that. I'm afraid that rocket is in repair mode now, so I'll need to go get it. Now you can certainly build a transport and try. Did I forget to cap this airport last turn? Or am I just stupid? Day 1, I build a recon. Day 2, I build an infantry. Day 3, I move... Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's day 4. Okay, never mind. No. Okay, we're good. I thought maybe I messed up somewhere, but... I think I'm okay. So here, I think this Neo tank is pretty much useless right now, so I'm going to be focusing on this medium tank instead. There we go. Wait, could I have shot at the Anti-Air? Ah, God, I should probably... Never mind, I can shoot at the Anti-Air with my mech, so I'm all... It's all good. It is all good. Alright, so we need to get that Anti-Air out of the way. Now, we only get one Lightning Strike, so we have to make it count. Very important. So, yeah, I have to save up for the Bomber next turn, so my Battlecopter will attack here. Very important that you don't get trapped here. Extremely important, you have to pay attention. He might actually get a second Black Wave if I keep destroying his units. That would be kind of annoying. So I don't know if there's a unit here. I guess I can check. Yeah, okay, there's no unit here. That's good. Now, I could have taken a shot at his Anti-Air. It might have been a better idea. I don't know. But this thing needs to die. Yeah, his 5 HP Anti-Air can still do a lot of damage to my Battlecopters, so I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Okay, then we need to attack his tank. There we go. And once again, I have enough money for... I have more than enough money for a Bomber, but I think I will get myself a Battlecopter. So if I build a tank, I will have 10,000 remaining. So that should still be enough for a Bomber. So I think I am okay here. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah, he might actually get a second Black Wave. If I can manipulate him into not using Black Wave, then maybe I can defeat him before his Black Storm is ready. That's definitely something I could consider. But yeah, this mission is tough. This mission is very tough. I feel like you're always on the ropes here. Okay, his Battlecopters are pretty much useless now, which is good. That tank isn't gonna do anything either. My rocket is actually gonna run out of ammo at some point. So at this point, I do believe it is time for me to actually start using this mech. So I'm going to move it over here and start shooting on this artillery. I don't want him to block my base. That would be pretty bad. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to shoot on the pipe seam. And it's time to get a Bomber out. There we go. Perfect. And I'm actually going to shoot on this artillery. Just to get a little bit low. And now I definitely want to pay close attention to his CO meter, because I think he has his Black Wave, almost. Yeah. I definitely can't afford to hold back, so I do need... He didn't do anything with his Anti-Air? That's kind of interesting, actually. I guess he just... Yeah, sometimes the AI will freeze up with certain units, and this is actually an intended gameplay thing. Like, sometimes the AI will just not move its units, which is incredibly weird. There is a mechanic for it. I don't remember exactly how it's triggered. Cardle could probably elaborate, I imagine. Okay, so now I have my Lightning Strike, but I don't think I will use it this turn. As tempting as that may be. Alternatively, it might be good for me to use it while... Huh. Nah, using the light... Oh, god damn it, yeah. If I hadn't moved my infantry here, I could have used the Lightning Strike to blow up the pipe seam, but... That's okay. Alright, so he has his Black Wave now, so I definitely want to do damage to him. So that if I can push him... If I can push him 1 star above Black Storm, or Black Wave, then I might manipulate him into using his Black Storm instead, which would definitely be better for me right now, so... I'm just gonna do this. There we go. So let's take a look at his power meter. Yeah, so now he's 1 star above it, so that's very good for me. Let's just continue to mop up his weakened units right here. So far, it's going really well. But I have to be careful, because he has a rocket that he's going to put into repair mode. And that rocket is probably going for this city, so... I need to be very cautious here. Okay, I'm gonna pray that he doesn't use his Black Storm. I don't think he will. Sorry, his Black Wave. Sorry. Okay, he's not gonna pop it. Not unless he gets Black Storm at the end of his turn, which... At this point, I think is gonna be tough for him. Okay, this is fine. Okay, next turn I will definitely pop my lightning strike. So I can build a medium tank here, and then actually like use lightning strike and attack, which I think I will. Okay, first things first, let's move away with this infantry so I can actually blast open the pipe seam. And then I think if I can use my battlecopters to clear away these units, then that would be very good for me, I think. There we go. I don't know if a battlecopter can... Ah, no, it definitely can. Eagle, good. Oh, wait. I lost vision of the medium tank. That's not great. I should have attacked with my my rocket first. But that's okay. I have more units. So I'm going to do this. Beautiful. All right, that's a dead medium tank. So I think I'm on good schedule right here. He'll definitely have his Black Storm now, I think. Oh, almost not. Okay, so I think actually, like, my infantry and tank can probably finish off this battlecopter. I might even be tempted to use my bomber to blast open this seam right here and locate the rocket on the other side. In fact, I think I definitely will do that. Okay, APC gone. He shouldn't have many units left now. Alright, but we do need to destroy this battlecopter. And I do believe the combination of infantry plus tanks should be able to do that, thanks to the luck damage. There we go. Battlecopter is gone. Now, we need to get ourselves a medium tank. And can this recon? Yes, this recon can Oh, there's this rocket. I think that's a different rocket, though. I'm fairly certain that's a different rocket. Because he had a 3 HP rocket that he was moving back. But yeah, this is perfect. Heh, impressive. You had almost overtaken me. Almost. God, Eagle has such edgy CO quotes. Like, hey, you almost made me use 10% of my power. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, I actually think I will definitely do this. Because I know there it is. Yeah, it's moving towards the cities. It's moving towards the cities. But I will catch it. And I'm pretty sure those are the last units he has. So again, routing Hawk, very viable on this mission. I think it's far easier than capping the lab. I'll scout a little bit for units in the fog, but I don't think there are any. Most of the units that Hawk have on this map are aggressive from the start, so they'll move towards you. Okay. Very nice. I love how Eagle can basically, like, ambush spawn you, build a unit, and move on the same turn. Disgusting. Okay. Let's eat the Black Storm, and then route him on the next turn. This is the end. Yeah, for you. Got him. I do hate this power, though. That might be by recon, maybe. Nope, not quite. I do get extra defense from the lightning strike, 10%, so that's nice. And I still have my bomber. The bomber is probably not going to be able to take out a 7 HP medium tank on a city, though. But yeah, he's moving his rockets away now, which is good. Ah, haha. My favorite thing to do. Attacking the artillery with my mech. Okay, I lost vision, though. This is something that I do a lot. I need to make sure I attack while I still have vision before I move my vision units away. But as you can see, we're reaching the... Like, we have 3 days left. Like, this mission is really stingy on time. Like, you cannot relax when you do this mission. You have to play incredibly fast. And there's the... Oh, no, never mind. I killed it. Okay. And there's always the possibility that he has some kind of unit, like that 4 HP infantry, like hidden in a wood somewhere. Which have definitely cost me the mission before, and it's incredibly annoying. Pretty sure I'm getting the perfect rank here, but... Just to make sure my technique ranking stays good. I'm gonna spam a couple extra units. And just to make sure, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't have a unit here. I don't think he does, but just in the off chance. You never know. There we go. Oh, wait. Did I just delay the mission by another day? I think this is an automatic S rank. So I don't really think it's gonna matter, but still. Yeah, I think I could have moved the battlecopter down and killed... Nah, I wouldn't have been able to get the artillery. So this is actually fine. Pew! Bonk. Yeah, alright, yeah. I'm pretty sure those are the last 2 units he has. I'm surprised they're attacking and not retreating. I guess it's because I cut off their retreat. Pretty sure it's because I've cut off their retreat at this point. Okay, that rocket is gone, and unless I am incredibly wrong, then this should be his last unit. If not, I guess we're gonna have to look for it. But I don't think so. I think this is his final unit, because I didn't hear any other units moving about. There we go. Well, did you find the plans for the new tank? I heard that they'd just been found. This brings us one step closer to matching the enemy's strength. Uh-huh. I'm looking forward to trying out those new tanks. At last, a chance to demonstrate my speciality. Excuse me? Eagle, you're just a glorified flyboy, right? Leave those new tanks to the ground combat expert. That's me. Who's a glorified flyboy? If we leave these new tanks in your hands, Red, they'll be wasted. I don't understand why he calls her Red. What did he say? I dare you to say that again, Eagle. Stop it, you two. Phew. And it all goes back to an argument. I wish things were more than just an excuse for you two to fight.
Mission complete.
There we go. And I almost didn't get the S rank due to technique. I should have built more units. These tanks will cement our victory. They are definitely worth it. Alright, Danger X9 is defeated. Let's save. And thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, I think the next mission we'll do is going to be the Drake one. That's a really fun one. A very long one, but a fun one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye.